Well, hello there. A beautiful good morning. It's 9 a.m. and it seems you want to spend the day with me. So let's do it. You have a perfect timing because I'm about to do my lashes. So first, before I do the lashes, I definitely want to do my skincare, which is extremely simple and short. Since I'm using acne treatment, which is Epiduo Forte, my skin is dry when I wake up. So I use the Cicaplast Boom B5. You can also find here the video about my acne treatment I did. I really try to keep my skincare very simple. Then I'll be using the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion with sun protection. Of course, I kind of miss the very big like beauty routines, like oh here's vitamin C and everything. In the end, I think it kind of is making my skin worse. So let's get into the fun part. Clusters are like little parts. It's like you kind of create your own lash map, right? So I have my own lash map and we will do them together. It's 8, 10, 12, 12 and 10. It's because since my eyes are not that lifted in the end, I go smaller, because if you do it too long, it kind of drops them down, which can be very cute, you know, like very dolce. But since I want it a little bit lifted, I go a little bit smaller. I personally think that these lash clusters save so much work because I just don't gotta do like mascara and everything, and I just feel that it fits my face very well. The first eye is finished. You see, it didn't take so long. I will save you now the other eye. So wow. Too tired for this. Wow, why did I say it like this? The lashes are done. Nice. I got dressed. Let's do a quick, simple makeup. I'm gonna say simple now and then I'm gonna do a full face. I just know it. I just somehow managed to get the discipline to walk every day, sometimes twice. I also have like more time because I'm at the end of my studies, so that is amazing. And I'm really happy that I'm using the time kind of useful, because I was a little bit scared. Okay, when structure is falling away, what am I doing? I then used the Habit app. By the way, I'm not sponsored. And I love that app because you can just always adapt it. And I just redid my habits. They were kind of the same, honestly, but I just love like restarting over and kind of doing it all over again. Changed a little bit my sleeping times now that I have more time from university. I adapted a little bit, like I want to meditate, I want to keep it realistic, so I'm starting with 5 minutes because, you know, like I cannot do 30 minutes, 1 hour like some people. I'm not there yet. So I'm really keeping it realistic. I first had read 2 pages and I don't know why I just at one point didn't do it anymore. So I lowered it to 1 page because I will read anyways more. It's just that I gotta start. So 1 page definitely helped me. Some bronzer. I've been looking for my contour palette, which got empty and I just cannot find it. So I'm like constantly contouring with my bronzer. Obviously I'm going to use my favorite blush. It's not a typical blush pink, but more of like a peach-ish bronze. Now we are glowing very nicely. Before we do lips, let's stack some jewelry. I'm going to show you my little jewelry collection. So this is my jewelry collection. First, let's put on the necklace. I swear I love cleaning jewelry because first off, especially in summer, it's like so important, you know, you sweat, makeup, everything just shines so beautifully afterwards. So it's like you have something new again. So pretty. Then my beloved Pandora charm. I have luckily these 2 thingies. I swear else I think it would have already slipped off my arm because it's like kind of heavy and it's like so full. Ta-da! These are my, well, the ones I always wear. And the second one, it's just that these are out of gold, so I can wear them like always. You gotta help me. I'm between those or those. Both not very practical. I'm actually tending for them. They seem more practical because they're less playful. I'm really holding back not to just clutter myself. Maybe this. I can always take it off. And maybe this. No, it's enough. I'm gonna use my favorite latest bought vanilla perfume because I only wear vanilla. It's the Nest Madagascar Vanilla. It's like a roll-on, so it's quite oily. And listen, I love the smell Do I like the duration? It's not that good. Not on me, at least. You know, I could put on like a cream and then this, you know. I have tried it on cream. It stays longer, but not very long still, like on me. So what I'm planning to do, since I really like the smell, is that I'm gonna get the the spray one, and see how it just works together. Because I really enjoy the smell. It's like one of my favorite vanillas. That's why I'm so sad that it's like, because I was hoping this would stick longer. And then I'm gonna use these. I think everyone knows what they smell like. It's like vanilla, caramel, salted caramel, pistachio, something. And on my lips I already put it on because I just filmed a TikTok video. You can, of course, also check out the other socials. I used the Revlon Skyline Pink. We are breakfasting right now.
We are not breakfasting, we are eating.
We are eating breakfast right now. Besser? Yeah. My boyfriend made eggs and some bread. It's a very German breakfast, very simple and down to earth. But we also have pineapple and apple juice. And I also have to take my vitamins. I'm always taking collagen and vitamin C, then fish oil and sometimes biotin, which is like for nails and hair. Since I'm always having like gel nails, it's kind of important to strengthen them.
Carino.
Il
Pomodoro.
Anche. Superb. I'm seeing right now that the clouds are kind of gray, though rain is really nice. I like rain a lot. Just not when you want to work in the garden, so I guess we should start soon or check the weather. Okay, it's not supposed to rain until night. I guess we go out anyways. So with the rainy weather, it got a little bit colder, so I had to put on a hoodie. But let's go out, finally. We have some stuff to install, like a solar LED strip. It could look really cool. I think I'm just gonna put on slippers. So I want to show you some plants I'm really proud of, because we have beautiful roses here, and I want to show you my lavender because we just bought it, and lavender has always been like my dream plant, and I hope we will one day have a little bit more. But for now we have one pot. But I think it will soon open up, like it will soon bloom. So these are our pink roses. They're so gorgeous. Look at them. Our white roses. They are growing quite well actually, look. New ones are coming already. Our apples are coming soon too. But some are already turning a little bit red. I don't know if you can tell. They look actually very good already. Like I said, I wanted to install the solar LED strip. But when I looked online, it said like 7 meters. I'm not sure if it's really 7 meters. The solar panel, the remote.
Like, if there's not enough light and you want to use it anyways,
That's smart. So that means we could kind of turn it on and already see like the light.
6. Next one. 8. 8 is the last one.
Yeah, I think 8 is definitely the best.
How and where we wanna have it.
So it turns out you cannot glue it. I just kind of assumed you could. So we're trying to find a different solution because
Those aren't 7 meters. They are 5 meters.
Honestly, I cannot wait for it to be a little bit warmer. Like it's June and I'm sitting here, laying here in a hoodie. And it's a little bit cold. A little bit. But it's still nice, just, you know, like being in the fresh air. Like I grew up in the city and we never had a garden, so this is really special for us, for me. It's very nice, actually. And you can just like lay here. But I really want to get like a day bed, because this is more like an eating set. So it's quite big actually. It's very good to host family and friends. We actually hosted already family, which is also a very nice new adulty experience to host. This summer we are expecting quite some friends, but I really want a day bed that we can like put not under here, but like somewhere on the lawn or something. Because I have like many fun things planned for summer. For example, the BTS concert, which I'm so excited about. I really didn't expect to get a ticket, like we were in university. It was like 5 minutes before the seminar started. It was so stressful. We were like, oh my god, my hand was trembling. I think I will post videos about it. I don't know. If not on YouTube, definitely on Instagram. Look at this ice cream. It's very popular in Germany. Not necessarily in this style. It's actually, I think, the first time I've seen it like this. Maybe it's also popular in other countries, I'm not sure.
I don't think so actually. I think it's a German thing.
Definitely not Italy. It's called the spaghetti ice cream, okay? And it's like the name says, just like inspired by spaghetti. And usually it's like in a plastic cup. So the vanilla ice cream, and usually it's like mixed with heavy cream pulled into these stripes or like noodle form. And then you have like strawberry sauce and sometimes pieces as like tomato sauce, and then white chocolate. And here's chocolate in the cone, so it's very, very nice. I also love how I said that I was freezing a little bit and now I'm eating ice cream. But I feel like no matter how cold it is, you can always eat ice cream. So we just went grocery shopping, and before we picked some cherries like you saw. These are the ones I'm bringing my parents tomorrow. It's quite a bit. And some other cherries we gave to neighbors. And soon it's dinner time. I'm just gonna take off my makeup, get into my PJs, eat, then I want to say go slowly towards bed, but I have a seminar tomorrow at university, so I may have to read into it if there's something to read for. Personally, I love taking makeup off, but I also always feel a little bit hesitant because you put in so much time and product and effort just to take it off again. Hello! I just laid in bed and then I was like, oh, I shouldn't forget to put on acne cream. Then I was like, oh, didn't I do a vlog today? I was just checking in with my timetable tomorrow, making sure, you know, the course is actually happening and I'm just not going there tomorrow for no reason. And then I just laid in bed, you know, I uploaded a TikTok video because I made a new TikTok account, so I'm like kind of getting into that now too. It's time to do my very simple night skincare routine. Then I just put on the hydration cream from CeraVe. I think I forgot to film. When we went grocery shopping, I forgot to buy the glue, so we have to do the light strip either tomorrow or in 2 days. I might update you. I have to see. I have to see. Because it's not that interesting. It would have been cool for the vlog, but I don't think it's that interesting. Except like one of you is like, oh my god, I need to see that light strip installed. Like, okay. Then I will show you, of course. I really doubt that anyone would find it that interesting. I've been using bonnets for a long time. The only issue is they never stay on my head. Doesn't matter if it's like with a ribbon, if it's with a button, if it's just, you know, like a stretch thing around the head, it never sticks because I move like crazy in sleep. And my natural hair color is finally growing out, you know. That has been so painful. I want to go to the salon so many times, just, you know, get rid of it, but it's now here and it's like a beautiful dark blonde. I mean, many people are discussing about this hair color on social media, at least of course on my algorithm, saying like, no, that's not dark blonde. Well, not necessarily about my hair, just like the hair tone. Like, oh no, that's not dark blonde, this is bright brown. I don't know, I asked my hairstylist once and he was like, yeah, no, that's dark blonde, obviously. Like, he literally showed me the hair color chart and was like, that's dark blonde. Like, you can literally like compare, it's literally the same. And I was like, okay. But I literally had people discuss with me. I'd be like, no. And I'd be like, no, it's like the contrast. I start to, you know, like proved it's the contrast. Like, look at this. Anyways, this one is a different kind. It's a very long one, like you can tell. And it's one where you can keep it open, the hair in it. And because in the other ones I tried to have it open, but somehow it would just, since my hair is like very soft, it would just like rub itself free, I guess. And I hope that since I can keep it here open more easily, it will just stay. But I just thought it could be also that I pull it and then it slides off quicker. So you also have a button so you can like shorten it somewhere around here. Just like this, like chang, and then you know. And then you have a ribbon too. So it's like the ultimate, everything I tried in one. This is sad. It's like almost mid-June. I crave summer. I need summer, you know. I was so excited today. I was like, oh, it's perfect weather, you know, like blue sky, sunshine, and then it starts raining. And don't get me wrong, I love rain, but I'm expecting summer now. Next weekend, there it's 30 degrees, but storm. We're gonna see, because I want to go out and picnic with friends or a friend. I don't know, we have to still plan. So it would be nice if the weather is good. Hydration cream. Then I will go to sleep. I have university pretty late. It's only from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So it's actually very, very short, because like I said, I'm at the end almost of my studies. Next semester I only have my internship and one last exam and then I'm done. Oh, and of course the final like bachelor, you know, like essay and the presentation, everything you do, but then I'm done for real. But tomorrow really is very easy. I will go to my parents' place because they live closer to my university than I do. I will revisit my cats. It's like one of the worst things when moving out, you know, that you just kind of have to leave your cats there. Like, I love all of their cats, but they have one cat. So she's my heart cat. The boxes were already packed and everything, and she was just like laying in my bed with me, and I was just like crying, and I was like, oh no, like you will die when I moved out. Like, it's such a dramatic thought, but this just like kept like repeating in my head. Like, of course, hopefully I will be there, you know, like my mother gonna call me, or I will just like overall realize when she's getting sick, you know, that I spend more time there. But just, you know, the thought, because she's pretty old, she's I think 15 now. Yeah, she's 15. And it's just, pets are one of the best things, but it's always so painful. And I grew up with cats, like I was born and then there were already cats. I witnessed so many cat deaths, and from each kind, you know, when the death was a little bit slower and you had to really like think about it, okay, is it already that bad that we have to like put her down? Or also very sudden deaths where it was like we had to, you know. Always very painful. That's one of the reasons why I'm like so hesitant to get a pet, besides that we're like college students, of course. It's amazing, especially if you adopt, of course. I feel like I'm not ready. I know at one point I will have pets again. I'm not sure if it will be cats, since like my boyfriend has a cat allergy. We also thought about a dog, though we have to see, you know, like if there's cat allergy, maybe he also has like dog allergy or whatever. We need to see into that. But death will always be there. And it's not that I necessarily fear death, I think. I just feel like, I don't know if it sounds reasonable. Well, it doesn't matter, it's how I feel right now. But it's like, I feel like not wanting to grieve, if that makes sense. Maybe it's a younger animal, hopefully death would take its time, you know, hopefully. But at the same time, it's just, you know, death can happen always, but I just feel like, I don't know. You can share your thoughts on that in the comments. I'm not sure. As you can see, I kind of have to make my own opinion about that still. I know I'm not ready for pets, and that is definitely not the right time to get pets if you're like, oh, I'm not sure. emotionally. Also, this is like my first, is it a vlog? I'm not sure. Like my spend a day with me ish. Not fully, but somehow. Like, it started with the way too detailed get ready with me, I guess, and it ended with a talk about death. Welcome on my channel, by the way. With melancholic thoughts and a little bit too much leopard print. I'm really thinking about putting the bonnet on in this video, but I feel like I will regret it when I cut it. Because I'm a little bit blind, you know, I'm not wearing my glasses right now. So everything looks a little bit better. If I'm gonna put it on now and then be like, oh, it doesn't look that bad, and then I'm gonna cut it and I'll be like, bro, fuck. I'm gonna tell you bye now. Then I'm gonna meditate for 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna go into bed and I'm gonna sleep. But I'm getting used to waking up every day at 8:30. Because let me tell you something, if you have a lot of free time, the worst thing you can do is be like, oh, I have a lot of time, I'm just gonna sleep out. You know, like 2 days, 1 day, whatever, totally fine. But if you lose your structure, that's horrible. And I was kind of at this point, so I was like, okay, I need to do my own structure. So that's what I'm doing, like every day wake up at 8:30, because at like around 9 a.m., 10 a.m., I'd be like, I kind of lost a lot of time. So that's why it's 8:30. That's why I always have to sleep so early. Well, midnight. I don't know if it's early. For my standard, it's early-ish. Though it's like, okay, it's almost 1 a.m. already. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this first vlog of mine, basically. The day with me. I hope you felt included, entertained, reflected, thoughtful. I don't know, tell me how you felt after this. And if you liked it, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, of course. I really appreciate it. I'm really getting into this now. So yeah, I appreciate every comment, every subscribe. Yeah, I'm still a little bit shy. Anyways, see you next time. Bye bye.